Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered why airplanes fly so high? From the ground, they look tiny, like little dots. But in reality, most commercial airplanes fly at altitudes between 30,000 and 40,000 feet, or roughly 9 to 12 kilometers. Some people might think, isn't flying that high dangerous? But actually, flying at such heights is the safest, most efficient, and scientifically sound choice for airplanes. Let's break it down and understand why. First, let's talk about air density. Near the surface of the Earth, air is dense. There are more air molecules in a given space. That means objects moving through it experience more resistance. As an airplane climbs higher, the air becomes thinner, meaning there's less resistance. This has several benefits. The engines don't have to work as hard, fuel consumption decreases, and the airplane can maintain higher speeds efficiently. This is one of the main reasons airlines choose to fly at high altitudes. Next, let's discuss speed. With thinner air at high altitudes, airplanes can travel faster. Less air resistance means they can cover long distances in less time, which also saves fuel and reduces operational costs. That's why high-altitude flying is particularly important for long-haul flights. Now let's consider weather conditions. Most storms, heavy clouds, and turbulence occur in the lower layers of the atmosphere. By flying higher, airplanes avoid much of this disruptive weather. Flights become smoother, passengers experience less turbulence, and long journeys feel more comfortable. If you've ever felt turbulence during a flight, it's usually when the plane passes through lower atmospheric layers with more air activity. Another major factor is safety. At higher altitudes, airplanes are well above obstacles like mountains, tall buildings, and other ground-level hazards. In case of an emergency, pilots also have more time and distance to make decisions, adjust routes, or handle unexpected situations. So, altitude itself adds an extra layer of safety. Here's a fun fact. The air at cruising altitudes can be extremely cold, sometimes around -50 degrees Celsius. But the airplane's pressurization and climate control systems maintain a comfortable environment inside the cabin, similar to a regular room temperature, so passengers remain cozy and unaware of the harsh external conditions. Now let's talk about the science and planning behind flights. Thousands of airplanes travel around the world every day. Every flight is carefully planned considering altitude, weather, speed, safety, and fuel efficiency. Flying at high altitudes isn't random. It's a well-studied, scientific, and efficient choice. So next time you look up and see a tiny airplane cruising across the sky, you'll know exactly why it's flying so high. Science, engineering, and safety all come together to make air travel smooth, efficient, and reliable. In the end, flying at high altitudes is not just a decision. It's a carefully calculated, efficient, and safe strategy. Airplanes combine advanced science and engineering to ensure safe, smooth, and comfortable travel for millions of passengers every day.